Hello, flames!
Okay, so today we're talking about if you're in a long distance relationship with your twin flame, or if this can apply if you've met your twin flame, or if you've already reunited with them and you're together, but maybe you're in a long distance relationship.
Yes, so is that an obstacle? Are you doomed?
Are you doomed?
We will discuss.
So it's very common, I would say, that twin flames, when they first meet or reunite, they're from different backgrounds, maybe even different countries.
Like for us.
Yeah.
Steph is from England, I am from Sweden. I think we found this with most twin flame couples we have heard about. They're from different countries. So this seems to be more the rule than the exception.
Yeah, and so when I first, reunited with Julia, I think a friend, one or two friends said, oh, well, how is that going to work? She lives in Stockholm, Sweden, and I live here in England. But it never really crossed my mind. There was never really a doubt about that. Partly because we're both, digital nomads, so we can work from anywhere. But also because there's just this strong feeling that whatever the situation was, it can be changed. Like if one of us had if she had a job in Sweden, she could have, changed jobs, got a different one, started working more remotely. And same with me. If I had a job here, I would be open to leaving that job. I think you have to be open-minded to changing your situation, at least a little bit. So here are some things that will help you if you're in a long-distance relationship with your twin flame. So one thing you can do is to make sure you constantly communicate with them. It doesn't have to be all the time, but as long as you prioritize communication, reply to their messages, have regular calls or video calls and things like that, and arrange to meet up as often as you can. And this will really help you to maintain that communication and build up that level of support and communication.
And the thing is, the twin flame relationship is the most strong relationship you can have. This is literally the other part of your soul. So there's literally nothing that can keep you apart.
Yeah, so what you'll probably find, or at least what we found, is the connection was so strong that we just wanted to be together all the time. So although we had separate lives in different countries, we wanted so strongly to be together that we ended up just pretty much moving in together.
So when you've done enough self-healing, worked on your issues, worked on your insecurities, practice self-love, then what's going to happen is that your bond is going to strengthen, and it's going to get to that point where you both want to reunite. And when you both want to reunite, there's nothing that can stop you. And you will see that maybe you used to think that you want to grow old, settle down in your home country, but then the love for your twin flame is stronger, and then both twins become more flexible, and you'll come to a compromise, or maybe you will move to a completely new town that neither of you live in, and you settle down there instead. The most important thing about it is just to continue to work on yourself and step into your purpose, and things like location will work itself out automatically. The universe will help you.
Yeah, so another thing I want to say is that if you've reunited with your twin flame and things are going well, but the feeling is not quite mutual, maybe one of you doesn't want to move in, or they don't want to change or compromise anything, and you end up having a long distance relationship, potentially for years, then that might not be a twin flame connection. Because usually the twin flame connection, you will mutually feel that you want to be together a lot of the time.
Yes, or it could be also that your twin is not ready. They still have issues they need to deal with. They might not be ready, so it's not time for you yet to reunite. So what you need to do in that case is just to be patient and keep working on yourself until they are ready to take that next step with you.
So in general, and in any relationship, long distance relationships are kind of tough. They're difficult, especially if the feeling is mutual and you do have that connection and chemistry. You want to be with each other all the time, or at least a lot of the time. So stay patient. It's kind of tough. We do get that, but we believe that the universe will help you out. And if you both continue to put in effort, work on self-love, and be open-minded as well, be open-minded to changes, it might not be obvious at first. You might have no idea how you're going to solve this problem. You might feel so rooted in where you currently live that you can't imagine changing that. But be open to changes, be open to trying new things and going to new places together. And you might find that you eventually, what we believe will happen is you will be brought together and brought into alignment with one common or similar goal or purpose, which is usually where you both live together. It's not ideal if you're in a twin flame reunion but you're in a long distance relationship and you don't live together. The best situation is when you actually do live together and you can constantly sort of feed each other with your positive energy, you can support each other, and that's a lot easier when you're physically together next to each other.
Yes. But don't worry about if you live in different countries. This is extremely common amongst twin flames. And if you truly are twin flames, then the universe will bring you together. So just trust the divine plan and don't worry too much about it. Just stay in contact with your twin flame, work on yourself, and it's all going to work out.
So we'd love to hear what you think and what your situation is. Are you in a long distance relationship, or do you think your twin flame might be in another country? It's likely. So leave a comment and we'll try and reply to everyone as well.
Yeah. So where are you from and where is your twin flame from? We'd love to hear.
Yeah. See you next time, guys.
Bye.